Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Raja Umar on my channel RU Speaks. As Raja Umar speaks for you for the subjects of Pakistan studies and global perspectives. These days we are discussing the component 2 of Pakistan studies, that is the geography, the environment of Pakistan, and we are discussing unit that is the industrial development, secondary and tertiary industry. In the last lesson, we talked about an overview of the industrial development in Pakistan. We talked about the types of industries, whether primary sector, secondary sector, or tertiary sector, or in the same way, we talked about the large scale industry, talked about the cottage industry and small scale industry. In the same way, we have also talked about the formal and informal sectors of industry. So we differentiate between them. We talked about the advantages and disadvantages of all these types. Now we are moving to the next phase, that is the actual secondary industry of Pakistan, that which industries are they and how they are working and in which areas of Pakistan they are established. So here we have the large scale industry of Pakistan, and we'll talk about that how this industry is playing its role in the economy of Pakistan. So secondary industry of Pakistan, this is the topic of our today's presentation, and a comprehensive overview of Pakistan's major industries which focus on textile, sugar, fertilizer, cement and iron and steel sectors, examining their processes, economic impact and geographic distribution, that in which areas these industries are established and what are the impacts of these industries on that area and overall on the economy of Pakistan and building up the Pakistan's global image. So the next phase, here is one of the structure of cotton textile industry. Raw cotton is pressed over here under the big rollers and then further rolled, and it narrowed or thinner sheet is made, and then the cutters are there, and those cutters are, after cutting those strips, they are known as the babins, and they are done over here, and this is what we call making cotton yarn. Right, so we'll talk about further cotton textile industry in Pakistan. Pakistan's industrial backbone, it means that it is the most important industry of Pakistan. It carries the maximum number of employees, it carries the maximum number of GDP, it carries the maximum you can say the exports, leading to the Pakistan's foreign exchange earning is because of the cotton textile industry. 50% industrial labor force employed in textile sector. So it means that whatever the labor force is working in industry in Pakistan, out of that 50% is engaged with the cotton textile industry of Pakistan. It is a big percentage. So 7% of GDP contribution by textile sector, again it is a big percentage, and it leads to the foreign exchange earning as well by increasing cotton textile exports. Number 1 industry ranking, largest industry in Pakistan, and we will discuss the regions as well. Established in Karachi, Faisalabad, Hyderabad, Multan, Lahore and smaller cities like Jhang, producing high quality cotton at competitive prices which are easily to be exported to the other countries to earn foreign exchange for Pakistan. So in the cotton processing journey, the first step is known as ginning. Many of the teachers I have heard calling it ginning, but I have seen the pronunciation of this word on Google. It says ginning. So ginning is the first process of cotton textile industry, when the raw cotton is taken over there and lint, the actual cotton fiber is separated from the cotton seeds. As you know that in that cotton ball, the seeds are right in the center. and cotton lint is surrounded by those seeds. So separating lint from those cotton seeds, this process is known as the process of ginning. Separating cotton seeds from lint after drying and dust removal, seeds sent to vegetable and ghee industries for extracting oil out of them, and even after crushing that oil from them, the you can say the byproduct, that crushed seeds, they are used as animal fodder. Then the second step in the cotton textile industry is spinning. Then that fiber is taken to the spinning department. Fibers from different bales twisted together by computer controlled machines to produce yarn of uniform thickness, I mean thread. Cotton thread is made over there in this particular department, that is what we call the spinning department, as the cotton fiber is spun to make the cotton yarn, I mean thread. Then that cotton yarn is taken to the weaving department. Different yarns interlaced at right angles to make cotton cloth through automated processes. Warp and waft, length and width wise threads are woven to make cotton cloth. So that process is known as the process of weaving. And then the finishing process, then the cloth is cleaned, chemically treated, dyed. Another process is known as bluing. I mean, when the cotton is cleaned, it is taken into the blue water and it becomes really very shiny white at that, and then that shiny white cloth is further processed by dyeing, process of dyeing in different colors, and it is sent for printing as well to make certain designs on that before being made into the final product. Then the process of packing, and further through the process of marketing, it is supplied into the market for selling. So all these are known as the processes. These are the main ones, that is the ginning, spinning, weaving and finishing. Then washing, bluing, dyeing, printing, drying, and then marketing, and then it is the transported. So this is how whole of the process goes on. Now here is the map showing the location of cotton textile industry in Pakistan, and you can see over here, if I zoom this map, you will see that larger part of Pakistan having the cotton textile industry, but the major areas are these ones over here at Karachi, and you can see that huge industry is established in Punjab region, and a lot of industry is over here in the Sindh region as well, and few are up over there in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa as well, right? And few industries are established in Rawalpindi, Potwar region as well. So the major areas, they are Karachi, Hyderabad region, then the central Punjab, Faisalabad, Sargodha, Jhang, Chiniot region, and then Lahore, Okara region, and Multan and Muzaffargarh region. They are the important areas of the cotton textile industry in Pakistan. So if you get this map to discuss the distribution of the cotton, if you are given with this map to explain or describe the distribution of the cotton textile industry in Pakistan, then you are supposed to talk about that the cotton textile industry in Pakistan is well scattered across Pakistan except Balochistan province. The larger and major area is central Punjab, that is the Faisalabad region along with Lahore, and down in south in Sindh province, the Karachi and Hyderabad regions, they are really very important for the cotton textile industry. And in South Punjab, Multan region is really very famous for the production of cotton textiles in Pakistan. So in this way, you can be able to draw 4 points out of this explanation, and most of the time we get this question, I mean describe the distribution of this question is of 3 marks. So if you write three valid points, I mean talk about overall that the cotton textile sector in Pakistan is well scattered except Balochistan. This is point number 1. Then you can talk about that the majority of the industries, they are in the central Punjab region like Faisalabad and Jhang regions along with Lahore. So that is point number 2. And if you talk about the Karachi and Hyderabad regions down in south in Sindh province, that is the 3rd point. So it means that if you write these 3 points, your answer would be done and you will be awarded with 3 marks. So this is how cotton textile industry distribution is explained. And here we have the importance of cotton textile industry for Pakistan. Number 1, it is the major contributor to the economy, as we have already talked about that the 50% employment of the industrial sector along with the 7% of GDP is coming from cotton textile. Secondly, largest manufacturing industry in Pakistan, yes it is. Then it is generating the huge employment and people, hundreds and thousands of people are working in the cotton textile sector. It boosts the exports trade of Pakistan, leading to the foreign exchange earning and Pakistan's most important and the biggest export it is. Supports the agriculture sector as it means that whatever the products are coming, as you know that the cotton textile industry is agro based, and whatever the product is being produced over there in the industry in the form of cotton textile, that is cotton crop, that is being processed in the cotton textile industry. If the cotton textile industry is not there, whole of that cotton crop production would go in waste. So it means that the processing of cotton textile is really very important for the growth and development of the agricultural development of cotton crop over there, as the farmer is really very much aware that whatever the cotton will be produced over there in that field, that would be utilized in the cotton textile industry. So it means that the farmer works really very religiously and diligently to produce better and more cotton over there in the fields. So it promotes the allied industries, I mean not only the cotton textile but the linking industries also get established. I mean the cooking oil industry, the oil extraction from the cotton seeds, and then the organic food processing for the animals, they all are being done with the support of the cotton textile industry in Pakistan. So this is how we have the importance of cotton textile industry here. Moving on, that is the problems of cotton textile industry, or you may say that the disadvantages. This industry faces the electricity shortages leading to low production and higher cost of production. It becomes the cloth which is produced over there becomes costly, and we are unable to export that costly cloth into the market as of even better and at low cost the cloth of India, Bangladesh, Thailand, South Korea and Egypt is already available in that international market. So we are facing a huge competition as well, and here the point is given strong global competition. It is linking up with the cost of production, as in Pakistan the cost of production is increasing day by day, and it is a greater blow to the exports of Pakistan, decreasing the foreign exchange from the cotton textile sector. So as you know that the machinery used in the cotton textile sector, that is getting outdated, leading to the poor quality of cloth being produced over there, and there is no computerization of that machinery, and mostly the manual work is being done on those machines, leading to the poor quality, and Pakistan is unable to export that cloth. So unstable raw cotton supply at times because of the flooding, or at times because of the pest and insects attack on the cotton crop, or because of the drought situations. At times these climatic changes, they are drastically suffering the cotton textile industry in Pakistan. As the industry gets the poor quality cotton from the fields, definitely the cotton cloth quality would be poorer, and Pakistan would not be able to export that one to earn maximum foreign exchange. And in the same way, Pakistan is lacking the skilled labor in the sector of the cotton industry, leading to the poor cotton production and having the poor infrastructure, that the products are not being easily marketed and the proper marketing infrastructure is not over there, leading to the, because of lack of the communication and transportation system, we are unable to reach out the maximum markets, and this is how a big suffering for us. Now the sugar industry in Pakistan. Pakistan ranks as the fifth largest sugarcane producer globally. The harvested cane is quickly transported to mills to prevent sugar content loss. As with the passage of time, the juice content of sugarcane starts drying and leading to low juice production, leading to low quantity or quality of sugar production, and this incurs a big loss whether the farmer or the industrialist. So it means that whenever the sugarcane crop is harvested, it is quickly taken to the sugar mill so that it should be crushed really very quickly, so that there should be no sugar content loss. So process of manufacturing sugar: cane is washed, cleaned with chalk, lime water, and passed through rollers to extract juice out of the sugar cane. Lime added to control HP and prevent screws decay. Sulfur dioxide bleaches impurities for white sugar production. You can say that this is known as the decolorization process, in which the sugarcane juice is taken as transparent one, just like water, by passing through the sulfur dioxide gas from that sugarcane juice. Juice heated to 70 degrees Celsius to evaporate water and increase sugar percentage, and then the process of crystallization is done by applying yeast in the sugarcane juice, and because of the process of fermentation, the crystals of sugar starts producing over the surface of that juice, and those crystals are removed and they are dried up with the help of blowers, and then that is what we call sugar, the sugar crystals. Then they are packed into the bags and the marketing is done. And after extracting the sugarcane juice, there comes two byproducts: bagasse, that is the plant body, that after crushing the juice, what is left, that the waste of the sugarcane used as fuel to make food containers and paper. Even it is also used in the chipboard and hardboard industry. And in paper making industry, or making food containers, and what we call the Tetra packs, they are made of this one, and it is also used as fuel to generate power, what we call the power through biomass. That crushed plant body of sugarcane is used to generate electricity in the same industry, as they have installed boilers over there to boil water with the help of burning that bagasse, and because of that burning water, the water boils and turns into steam, and that steam rotates those turbines and electricity is produced over there in the same industry, and the industry runs on its own electricity. Molasses: after making sugar, there is left a dark, thick, sticky leftover juice, which is not being further utilized to make sugar. That is used for making yeast, spirits, and cattle feed, and it is also used to make certain acids and in the chemical industry as well. So that is the use of molasses. These are two byproducts of sugar industry. So here is the location of sugar industry in Pakistan. And here you can see, if I zoom the map, you can see again, you will see the central Punjab region is really very important, and Faisalabad region, Samandari, and along with, you can see that the Pasroor region close to Sialkot and Rawali, Faisalabad and Pattoki, Chishtiyan, Bawalpur, Bawalnagar, Rahimyar Khan region, Khanpur, and here we have some sugar mills are in Layya as well, Kamalia, and then Sargoda region is really very famous, and Khushab, Jorabad region, and some sugar mills are also in Peshawar and Mardan region. If I move the map a bit up, so Takhbai, Mardan, and then Charsadda and Peshawar. So here we have the sugar industries, and down in south as well in Sindh province, you can see that Nodero, Dadu, and Nawab Shah, then Shahadadpur, Mirpur Khas, Tando Muhammad Khan, Badin Thatta, and Tando Alayar. So all these regions, they are having the sugar industry, and as per the All Pakistan Sugar Mills Association's website, I've seen that there are 88 sugar mills in Pakistan. So it means that it is really very important industry of Pakistan, as the fact says that Pakistan is the 5th largest sugarcane producer. So definitely the sugar industry would be really very much flourished. Now talking about the fertilizer industry, feeding the nation, whatever the fertilizer is being produced, that is really very much essential and beneficial for the agriculture of Pakistan. Raw materials primarily requires nitrogen from liquid air distillation and hydrogen from methane gas. I mean the gas we are consuming in our houses. That is the major raw material for the production of fertilizers, and steam reaction is done over there to produce hydrogen out of that methane gas utilized to make the industry. Then strategic location, factories located near gas pipelines, as gas is the major raw material required for the production of fertilizers. So water sources and markets to reduce the transportation cost. Production process, nitrogen and hydrogen reacts to form ammonia, which creates various fertilizer components like urea and potash. They are the two major fertilizer contents which are required by the soils of Pakistan. So local benefits, local production reduces import bills and creates employment opportunities. We are producing fertilizers by our own. Some fertilizer is imported as well, but we are producing enough, and this reduces the burden on the Pakistani foreign exchange, as if we do not produce, definitely we will be importing that bulk quantity of fertilizers from the other countries and paying a lot in foreign exchange. This would happen, the increase in the production of increase in the cost of production of the agricultural products, leading to the poor economy of Pakistan and greater burden on the economy. This is how the fertilizer industry is feeding the nation, that it is meeting the local needs of Pakistan. Here we have the map showing the location of fertilizers industry in Pakistan, and here you can see that Shekhupura region, Faisalabad, Jadamwala, Haripur in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Daud Khel, Mianwali region, Multan, Machikot in Sindh, Dharki, and Sakhar. So as you know that all these are the really very effective agricultural production areas, and they are meeting the needs of huge population and huge agricultural lands of Pakistan over there. So it means that the establishing this industry over in that area is really very effective and fruitful. And now moving on to the cement industry of Pakistan, building the foundation, raw material and location. Limestone, clay and sand are the primary materials. Factories are strategically located near limestone sources to reduce transportation cost. As I told you that Rawalpindi region, in the surroundings, we have sufficient raw material available related to limestone, gypsum and clay or shale, which are the major constituents of the cement industry in Pakistan. Then production process is that materials are crushed, mixed and ground into powder, heated to 1700 degrees Celsius in kilns to form clinker. Clinker broken down and mixed with gypsum, and that gypsum is known as the, after adding up that gypsum into that one, we call it the product that is cement. So it is somewhat like this. Here we have the cement plant diagram I am making. So here we pour in limestone from here, and clay or sand is poured from here. Here we have the grinder installed over here, which grinds these two raw materials into smaller particles. They are then poured in over here in the rotary kiln, and here further grinding process is done, and with the help of the powdered coal or gas used as fuel over here to make the interior of the rotary kiln very hot, and then it becomes really very fine powdered form mixture of limestone and clay. Then it is taken up over here, and from the here gypsum, I mean that is the calcium sulfate, CaSO4, is powdered form poured into that one with some proportion, and the product we come up with over here, that is known as cement, and it is packed at this point. So this is how the process of production of cement is done. And then economic impact, primarily for local consumption with increasing exports. As you know that Pakistan is searching for more and more housing facilities and better standard of living. The housing societies and colonies are being established, and they all are in need of cement and exports. Pakistani cement is being exported to the Middle Eastern countries, and you can say that whatever the infrastructure is developed over there in Middle East, where especially UAE and Saudi Arabia, that is because of the cement exported from Pakistan, used for establishing factories, construction of dams and canals, and housing construction. So all these are the major areas and the fields where the cement is consumed. Here we have the map showing the development of the cement industry and where the cement is being produced, and you can see that here this region is the important one, what I call the Potwar region, and along with the some parts of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa like Nushaira, Cherat and Kohat region, and over here in Punjab, that is Attak, Rawalpindi, Daud Khel, Gharibabad and Garibwal and Jorabad. So this region is really very important, I mean Potwar and beyond. And over here down very close to the Suleiman range, as Suleiman range also has the raw material to produce cement, I mean limestone and gypsum is abundantly available over there. So in Dera Ghazi Khan, DG cement is there. And then here we have Rodi and Khanpur region. As you know that in Rodi there is the Rodi Cuesta, that is the limestone ridges available very close to Rodi, so that limestone is being consumed over there in that industry of Rodi and Khairpur. And down in south you see that Hyderabad, region, Thatta and Karachi, Nooriabad. So these are the important regions of cement production in Pakistan, meeting the local needs and for exports as well. Now here we have the iron and steel industry, forging the process and progress. Here we have the iron and steel industry, forging progress of Pakistan. The raw materials which are needed requires coke, limestone, iron ore, fuel and water for cooling down the furnaces. Most raw materials imported from Australia, India and Brazil, and blast furnaces are there. Materials heated intensely, creating carbon monoxide that reduces iron ore to molten pig iron, that is the 96% purity level of iron ore is achieved by producing the carbon monoxide. Then steel production, iron purified further, carbon and other metals are added to create different types of steel. So chromium is also used, manganese is also used, and even silica is also used to convert iron ore, or you can say the purest form of iron, that is what we call pig iron, into steel, that is the stainless steel, and it is really very hard and very useful and does not take any wear and tear of machine parts, so long lasting. So final product cast into billets, hot cold rolling coils, galvanized sheets or slabs for domestic use or export. Mostly it is used domestically. Pakistan is unable to export stainless steel as we are in the phase of meeting our own needs. So here we have the industry establishing the iron and steel in Pakistan. So the major one is over here at Karachi. We call it PSMs, Pakistan Steel Mills Karachi, that is working under the government sector. And then Chagi Hills and Naukundi is there, then Multan region, and iron ore is being extracted at the yellow spots. You can see that over here the orange spots given on the map, the iron ore is being extracted, and the main steel centers where steel is being produced, they are the black square boxes given. So green one is the Pakistan Steel Mills, Multan, Faisalabad, Lahore, Gujranwala. Then we have Rawalpindi and Peshawar regions. Here we have the steel industry available. And in Islamabad, yes, I9 Industrial Islamabad, many steel industries. And here you can see the Chitral region, Dir region, and then Kalabagh, Miawali and Kohat Bannu regions of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And then you can see the salt mines region, I mean Kalar Kaha region, and Chiniot. Over there in Chagi and Naukundi, the iron ore is being extracted as mineral, and that is being processed in the other iron producing centers in Pakistan. And industrial impact on the economy of Pakistan is given over here. And industrial impact on the Pakistan's economy of all these industries we discussed. Then the employment generation, textile alone employs 50% of the industrial labor force, while other sectors provide significant job opportunities. Foreign exchange, textile and steel products exported globally, bringing valuable foreign currency to Pakistan. And self-sufficiency, we are producing to meet our own needs. We are not being able to import that one, so it means that we are reducing the burden on our imports. Local production of cement, sugar and increasing fertilizers reduces dependency on imports, so saving our foreign exchange. So this is all about regarding the important secondary industries of Pakistan. And in this particular unit and lesson, we have talked about the cotton textile industry over here, and then we discussed the sugar industry, and then we talked about the fertilizer industry, then cement industry, and then iron and steel industry. Then we also talked about the impact of this industrial development on the economy of Pakistan. This is all about from my side. Do not forget to subscribe my channel RU Speaks. Raja Umar signing off. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.